Hello everyone, it's Daisy here and welcome to my new video. I hope you're having a nice time. And today we're going to talk about what's on my iPad, how I use it, and how I set it up with the new iPadOS15 software update. So watch until the end to see some great content and I hope you will enjoy. So we're starting off with some infos about the iPad, and I can proudly say that choosing the green one was the best decision I could have ever made, because after I chose the green one, I finally found my aesthetic, which is basically green, as you can see from the home screen. And of course, to go along with it, I had to buy the Apple Pencil Generation 2 because that's the one that is compatible with the iPad Air 4. And I also got the AirPods because it's more practical to have wireless headphones. So in my first homepage, I have everything related to school and productivity. I have these two folders with apps that I use for translating or for writing texts. Then I have GoodNotes, which is probably my most used app on the iPad, and I have all my notebooks here where I take notes for school. I also have some other apps for school, but the most important thing here that I use daily is actually Notion. And I also have some widgets from which I can access it very easily. And it's just for organizing my life. And let me know if you want like Notion tour or a Notion customization video. By the way, these are just the classical Apple apps that come with every Apple product, but I use Pages and Keynote quite a lot, so yeah. And in the dock down here, I gave the default apps that are just essential. So moving on to the next homepage, we have everything that is BTS related, like Weverse music, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest. I also have a widget with a quote from Life Goes On and some widgets with beautiful picture of them. And by the way, let me know in the comments if you want me to do like a tutorial where I explain how I customize the iPad. I believe that with the new iOS 15 we had so many more possibilities to customize it, and it became even more productive than before. So then I have the so-called entertainment homepage. I have a big widget with like a Pinterest board linked to it. This is my like aesthetic board. Then I have some other widgets that I don't really consider that much. Then I have Netflix, Rakuten TV, Rakuten Viki, and Amazon Prime, stuff like that to watch films and TV series. This is Procreate, where I do my illustrations, and these are just some of my BTS drawings. And I'm just a beginner in digital art, but I believe these are quite good. And this is the last homepage. I have everything used for editing in here, like B612 and Afterlight for filters. But the one I use the most is actually Canva. I use these, for example, to do the covers and thumbnails of my Instagram reels. By the way, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to. I'll have the name at the end of the video. And this is yet again a widget linked to a Pinterest board. This is actually my fashion inspo kind of thingy. So, I wanted to explain how I use my iPad in a more concrete and detailed way, I guess. So, I made a list on GoodNotes. So, to take notes, I used a fountain pen for titles and a ballpoint pen for the rest of the texts. And I also used the highlighters, but I forgot to write it, yes. I use the stickers a lot, and I have my own preset colors. I even use split views and multitasking features a lot, which have become easier with the new software update. I even use quick notes in order to copy some important links, for example, when I do researches. As to how I stay organized, I of course use Notion, and then I also divided my home screens as I have showed you. And for art, I use Procreate to illustrate BTS stuff or personal stuff and to do graphics for YouTube. This is like the drawing that I am absolutely most proud of. It is from a picture of Jimmy and I took inspiration from that, and it just took me 5 hours, so yeah. So you have reached the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time, my friends. Goodbye.